I had something similar to the electric fence story happen to me.
Oh, fucking let me kick my heels up.
A few years back, while remodeling the kitchen in an old farmhouse, I was attempting to reuse electrical wire that had been removed from an earlier repair made by an electrician and left in the attic. I was told that the wire had been removed and had no power running to it. I went into the attic and I was planning to run the wire down the wall so an outlet could be added. As I picked up the wire and attempted to push it down the wall, I noticed that the insulation had not been removed from one of the wires.
Uh-oh.
Without thinking, and since I did not have any wire strippers with me, I attempted to strip some of the... Oh, fuck, here we
not
go.
with your teeth. Not with your teeth.
I attempted to strip some of the insulation from the wire with my teeth.
Fuck!
It was at that point I realised there actually was power to the wire.
Oh my God.
As my mother heckin' jaws locked together and my muscles began to jerk.
That is actual worst case scenario.
Fuck, here we go. I then began seeing a colour spectrum that can only be described as something one would see on a psychedelic mushroom trip. I was trying to yank the wire out of my mouth because of their muscle contractions in my arms. This was goddamn impossible. I then began trying to figure out another way to get the wire out of my mouth. This is freaking hectic. As luck would have it, I was staggering or vibrating, I don't really know which one, across the attic floor and tripped over something on the floor and fell backwards towards the stairs leading back to the main floor. As I fell towards the stair opening, the wire tightened up just enough to yank it from my clenched teeth. It took several minutes for me to get orientated and figure out what the fuck had happened and refocus my sight before I was able to return downstairs, where my friend saw me and asked what had happened and what was wrong with my ear. It's just like the movies. It was all standing on its end.
Smoke was coming out of my ears.
As I later noticed, the wire had actually burned a spot on my tooth that remains to this day. Needless to say, as a result of this incident, I no longer put any wire in my mouth, nor do I do any electrical work. Amazing.